Well, we're actually gonna either lose it 1050, 1050, and I-70 rollover.
Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series. People messed with the wrong cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in.
Can I have the 9-digit, please?
Sugar Creek, Missouri, April 21st, 2025. A routine shoplifting call at a Dollar Tree on US 24 quickly spiraled. Officers arrived to find Lauren Ruart climbing into a maroon Ford Freestar with her dog.
Shut it off! Shut it off! I said shut it off! Shut the off! 12, just more you.
When they tried to make contact, she slammed into reverse, striking a patrol car, then lurched into a cart corral. As officers moved in, she reversed again, hitting the cruiser. In the chaos, the dog jumped out and bit an officer.
She's going behind Dollar Tree.
Eastbound 24 through Sterling, approaching Carlisle. Minimal traffic. Vehicles going into oncoming now.
Then she ran. The van burst onto US 24 westbound, launching a multi-agency pursuit. Speeds climbed to 70 to 80 miles per hour as she blew red lights and veered into oncoming lanes. The chase stretched onto I-435 south and I-70 west, weaving through traffic at up to 92 miles per hour, refusing to yield.
X-Ray King 3, Adam 9, X-Ray. XK3, Adam 9X. It's a light green Ford minivan.
25 Evo 10 disregard. Fire made contact the male 1019. He's fine, just waiting for a ride.
Slow down, Sticks. They got sticks.
Stop sticks near Benton Boulevard shredded the passenger side tires, but even on deflating rubber, she kept pushing as she tried to exit at the Paseo.
Looks like passenger side's going down.
Six passenger side.
And 903 dispatch, I know you're busy. Can we contact them and see if we can get animal control out here? She left her dog.
12, Kansas City's got lead. I'll be secondary.
12, go ahead and call it.
12 or westbound 24, approaching the Paseo. Speeds of 60. I got lights, moderate traffic.
You guys can stop this traffic. We can try to see you out here pretty soon.
Copy. 12, we're actually gonna, they're losing it. 1050, Paseo and I-70 rollover.
Control gave way. The van slammed a light pole, rolled multiple times, and came to a violent stop. Ruart was ejected and taken into custody. EMS rushed her to the hospital. What began as shoplifting ended in a high-speed pursuit, now carrying charges of assault on an officer, felony fleeing, theft-related offenses, and multiple traffic violations.
Car's clear. We got one in custody.
I'm sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay? Sir!
Los Angeles, California, around 11:30 p.m. on December 28, 2024, two people were standing in front of a church on East 114th Street when 54-year-old Kevin Doby approached them brandishing an AK-style rifle and demanding their belongings. Instead of complying, the victims bravely fought back, tackling Doby to the ground as they struggled for control of the weapon. At that moment, Southeast Patrol Division officers on routine patrol spotted the altercation. As they moved toward the scene, one victim shouted repeatedly, "He's got a gun!" The officers called for backup and ordered Dobie to drop the weapon.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Hey, get off him! Let me get it back. What you think going grabbing? Hey, get off of him! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! He has a gun! Get off of him! He has AK! He has AK! Get off of him! Officers in yoke, officer! Rifle! Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired! Forcing out with the rifle! Right there. Hey, let's watch him. Hey, let's watch him. Go ahead. Hey, you know, just spawn. Eastbound. Western team from Graham. Is he a male?
During the chaos, as the victims tried to pull away, an officer-involved shooting occurred. Dobie regained control of the rifle and began to flee, prompting a second OIS. He was hit by gunfire and dropped the weapon beneath a parked car.
Don't move! Hey, we're gonna get you on it. Come on. All right.
Hey, turn around, man, turn around.
Backup officers quickly arrived, taking Dobie into custody without further resistance. He was hospitalized in stable condition and later charged with armed robbery. Both victims, also struck by gunfire, were taken to another hospital and reported stable. A loaded AK-style .22 caliber rifle and a folding knife were recovered at the scene. No officers or bystanders were injured. On September 30th, 2025, around 4:44 p.m., an FHP trooper stationed on the median of Interstate 75 near mile marker 167 received a BOLO for a stolen white Kia Seltos heading south. Using tracker updates from the owner, the trooper positioned his patrol vehicle and soon spotted the Kia, confirming the plate before activating lights and siren. The driver accelerated and fled, weaving through traffic, using the shoulder and forcing vehicles to move aside. Near mile marker 159, slowed traffic allowed the trooper to perform a pit maneuver, sending the Kia spinning into a cable barrier before stopping on the interstate.
Get out! Get out!
The driver, Kara Echo Sanders, was removed from the vehicle and detained. Officers found an open Bud Light can, and Sanders later admitted stealing the car while in the ambulance. At the hospital, her BAC measured 0.20, and later breath tests showed 0.134. She was booked into Charlotte County Jail on charges including vehicle theft, DUI, fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, and driving with a suspended license.
But you want to, what do you want to do? You want to let them through?
10-4, 955, confirming northbound or southbound?
Southbound. I'll see you in my review.
On November 4th, 2025, in Key Largo, Monroe County, Florida, an FHP trooper was stopped at a red light on State Road 5 when a Monroe County deputy requested assistance with a pursuit of a Range Rover heading southbound.
I'll lie short.
10-4.
This one? There's a Range Rover coming up on me right now.
The trooper joined the chase and attempted a pit maneuver near mile marker 99, but the vehicle maintained control and continued fleeing.
Unattempted pit. I'm going to try to get him pit. I made a pit attempt and it was still fleeing stuff.
The suspect drove over 122 miles per hour, using the shoulder and sidewalk before briefly stopping and fleeing again. He later entered Founders Park, drove through a service area, and crashed near a guardhouse, but still returned to State Road 5 despite heavy damage, including a missing front tire. Troopers continued the pursuit and successfully pitted the vehicle, forcing it onto the shoulder where it stopped against a boat trailer. The driver resisted but was arrested. He later admitted taking 80 milligrams of Adderall, tested .000 on the intoxilizer, provided a urine sample, and was taken to Plantation Key Jail after hospital clearance.
You got a weapon? You left fucking hand.
March 19th, 2022, Arkansas. A black Ford Mustang sped down the highway, fleeing from another agency. As it sped past, Sergeant Kimberly Fontaine joined the pursuit, but kept her distance and constantly updated over the radio, monitoring its every move.
I called him.
Then came the final burst. Near an intersection, the Mustang slowed, attempting a left turn and escape. Hinton seized the opportunity. In a coordinated maneuver with Green, the two vehicles surrounded the car, causing it to lose balance. The Mustang spun, tires screeching, smoke and dust filling the intersection before it came to a stop. The doors burst open, weapons were drawn, the driver opened the door and fled, but within seconds, the suspect was subdued, ending a high-speed chase that was halted not only by speed, but also by seamless coordination and superb control.
Or this morning.
Greenville, South Carolina. On November 23rd, 2024, at around 2:18 a.m., the Greenville County Communications Center received a 911 call from a woman threatening to do something stupid at 6 Kmart Plaza. Deputies arrived shortly after and encountered 21-year-old Daziana Lewis in the parking lot.
Do you need EMS for anything? Okay. I see.
They attempted to speak with her and offer help when Lewis suddenly pulled a knife from her pocket, raised it aggressively, and moved toward the deputies. One deputy drew his firearm and gave verbal commands, while another attempted to use a taser, which proved ineffective.
It's right across from the Family Dollar, right? Is that what that is? Family Dollar, Dollar General, something like that. Yeah. So everybody's.
As the situation escalated, deputies continued giving commands and retrieved a beanbag shotgun as another less lethal option. Despite their repeated efforts to de-escalate the situation, Lewis refused to comply. After a tense standoff, deputies continued trying to negotiate, urging her to surrender peacefully.
Daisy, I don't want to hurt you. Drop the knife. I got it. Daisy, don't go towards him. Nope, don't do it. Drop it. There's not a whole lot we can do for you.
Daisy, I think you called because you know you want to do the right thing.
Moments later, Lewis raised her knife once again and advanced toward the deputies in a threatening manner. In response, deputies fired their weapons, striking her. Officers immediately rendered medical aid until EMS arrived, but Lewis was later pronounced dead at the hospital. The knife was recovered and entered into evidence by the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division. On December 4th, 2025, around 3:44 p.m., officers assisted in an active pursuit on Interstate 530 northbound near the 7-mile marker. The suspect vehicle was traveling up to 125 miles per hour, driving recklessly and passing other motorists on the shoulder, creating a serious danger to the public. After waiting for a safe gap in traffic, the pursuing officer attempted a TVI, but the first attempt failed. While positioning for a second maneuver, the suspect tried to block the patrol unit, leading to contact with the rear bumper. The vehicle lost control, struck a bridge rail, then collided with the patrol car before both vehicles left the roadway and went down an embankment where the suspect vehicle hit a dirt pile and became disabled.
We don't need a 16. Are you good?
I'm fine. That's an area that I'm also accident. kind of had to ram the back of him. I wanted to take him out before we got up there to the interchange.
Oh, you just had to you went with them?
Well, no. I got a decent TVI on him at first.
Officers ordered the driver out, but when he ignored commands, they broke the driver's window and removed him from the vehicle, taking him into custody. The driver, Kyle Kinchin, faces numerous charges including felony fleeing, reckless driving, drug possession, resisting arrest, speeding, driving on a suspended license, and several traffic violations. The patrol unit also sustained mechanical and cosmetic damage during the incident. On November 30th, 2025, Trooper Victor Garcia attempted to stop a small black car with expired dealer tags traveling north on South Caraway Road. The driver, later identified as Shemaiah Johnson, ignored the emergency lights and accelerated, triggering a pursuit.
Big Caraway race. Be a black passenger car. You're gonna be at the M37. Be eastbound. Race.
Secret direct.
The vehicle turned onto Race Street and then Fair Park Boulevard. Garcia attempted a TVI maneuver, but the first attempt failed. A second TVI successfully caused the car to spin about 360 degrees and stop in the opposite lane. Johnson then fled on foot through the Lowe's parking lot. After ignoring commands, she climbed onto mulch pallets near the garden center before trying to run again. Officers restrained and handcuffed her after a brief struggle.
I TVI her, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Johnson was taken to the Craighead County Detention Center and charged with vehicle fleeing, fleeing on foot, reckless driving, driving on a suspended license, resisting arrest, expired tags, no insurance, and not wearing a seatbelt.
Is your ID in here by chance?
Sir?
Is your ID or anything like it?
On August 3rd, 2025, Florida Highway Patrol troopers and Liberty County deputies pursued a Silver Ford F-150 on State Road 20 after a child abduction bolo from Macon County, Georgia.
60 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour.
Trooper Myers joined the response around 4:44 p.m. as the truck fled through rural roads at high speed, at times driving into the opposite lane. Because a kidnapped infant was believed to be in the back seat, officers avoided aggressive tactics and attempted boxing maneuvers and low-speed PITs. The suspect repeatedly drove recklessly, evaded stop sticks, and tried to escape through Selman Street, Jackson Street, and Flat Creek Road.
I'm going to try to get him up here at the intersection.
Little Sycamore Church Road. A low-speed pit maneuver successfully stopped the truck. The suspect, Martez Rashad Edwards, rammed a patrol vehicle and briefly held an AR-15 rifle before fleeing into nearby woods. Deputies chased him on foot, tased, and restrained him at 5:08 p.m. The abducted infant was safely recovered and unharmed, and Edwards was arrested facing multiple felony charges, including kidnapping, assault on officers, fleeing police, and firearm offenses. During a coordinated street takeover crackdown near Emerald Dunes Drive and Lee Vista Boulevard, Florida Highway Patrol joined forces with the Orange County Sheriff's Office and Orlando Police to intercept vehicles involved in the illegal gathering. Amid the chaos, a white Honda Accord without headlights tried to slip past officers by jumping the sidewalk and fleeing down Lee Vista Boulevard, ignoring lights and sirens. Troopers performed two pit maneuvers, flipping the vehicle and bringing the chase to a sudden halt. The driver, Alazier Burgos, was arrested on the spot while medics checked both him and a female passenger. Neither sustained serious injuries. A split-second decision to run turned a minor offense into a life-changing arrest, showing how fast reckless choices can spiral out of control. On November 21st, 2025, around 8:14 a.m., Trooper Loftus was patrolling Interstate 430 southbound near the 1-mile marker when the Little Rock Police Department reported they were pursuing a vehicle driven by a female suspect near Stagecoach Road and Crystal Valley Road.
15 ASPM right here at Stagecoach in Crystal Valley.
We'll wait for you to go ahead and hop in once the car gets right there.
Loftus responded to the area, located the pursuit traveling east on Crystal Valley, and joined as the primary unit.
1037 at 8:15.
The suspect vehicle ran a red light and turned onto Stagecoach Road, despite multiple cars waiting at the intersection. To prevent a prolonged and dangerous pursuit in heavy traffic, Trooper Loftus moved alongside the vehicle and executed a TBI. The maneuver caused the car to rotate clockwise and strike the curb on the westbound shoulder of Stagecoach Road, eventually stopping against a traffic control device near Little Rock Fire Station 24. The driver, Daviana Dean, was taken into custody without further incident.
Our troop aim is 1064, resume normal traffic at 8:16, one suspect 1015.
April 18th, 2026, North Little Rock, Arkansas. Just before 4 a.m., Officer Jackson Shoemate spotted a blue Toyota Corolla traveling down Broadway and Poplar. It was pitch dark, and its lights were off. He signaled it to stop. The driver ignored the stop signal. Corolla sped through the side streets, then accelerated onto I-30 heading west. Sirens blared, no compliance. Exceeding 80 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone, the headless vehicle glided through traffic, nearly invisible, a growing hazard.
We're coming up to 140 and 630 split off. We're keeping left.
1 North Little Rock, speed 96, 30 westbound, number 2 lane. TBI before 630.
Shoemate made a decision. A pit maneuver sent the Corolla crashing into a barrier, but the driver didn't stop. She turned back toward him, swerved, and slowed down after another collision. Moments later, a North Little Rock fire truck caught the vehicle and ended the accident.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
The driver, Kiana Taylor, has been arrested. Passenger Raquel West was safely disembarked. Taylor appeared visibly intoxicated and had a breath alcohol level of 0.10.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Step out with your hands up. Face me. Keep your hands up. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Keep walking.
She faces multiple charges, including fleeing the scene of a crime, driving under the influence, failing to turn on her headlights, and ending a dangerous chase before dawn.
Good. Here, I'll get online with y'all. I think that was it, yeah.
Cameron County, Texas. A black Chrysler 300 tore through traffic. The driver, Benjamin Barboza, pushing into oncoming lanes and forcing cars aside as danger surged with every second.
It's open, I'm gonna pit. Driving wrong side of the road.
Driving on the left side of the road.
Okay.
DPS troopers closed in with precision. Then, one decisive move, a pit maneuver snapped the car sideways, bringing the run to a hard stop. But it didn't end there. Barboza and passenger Marcos Julian jumped out and ran, a final desperate attempt only to be quickly caught and taken into custody. Inside the vehicle, the truth emerged. 5 migrants from Venezuela and Mexico. They were handed over to Border Patrol as charges stacked up. Felony evading, human smuggling with risk of serious harm, and more, ending a reckless escape that collapsed under pressure. January 1st, 2024, South County Line Road, Georgia. Just before 5 p.m., Trooper Lewis spotted a silver motorcycle with no tag accelerating off Highway 133. A quick check, 70 and a 55. Lights came on. The rider looked back, then ran. pursuit escalated. Speed surged to 115 miles per hour as the motorcycle tore north, weaving recklessly. At Willow Road, the rider slowed to turn. Lewis attempted to channelize and end it. It failed. The chase continued.
Right on Popular, please. Oh, stand by. Going through a yard, at least trying to get back to Popular.
Moments later, the rider overshot a turn onto Poplar Road, blasting off the roadway, cutting through a field, then rejoining. Entering a residential area, the risk spiked. Lewis acted again. This time it worked. The motorcycle veered off, lost control, and slammed into a fence. The rider jumped up and ran. Commands rang out, ignored. A foot chase followed. When Lewis closed the gap, he deployed his taser. The suspect dropped instantly. Identified as Michael Fogarty, he was taken into custody. The bike, unregistered since 2012, no insurance. After medical clearance, Fogarty was booked into jail, ending a reckless run with a crash and capture.
You got me here. I'm done. I will tase you again. You understand me?
St. Louis, Missouri, June 14th, 2023. What began as a simple traffic violation quickly unraveled. Officers in the Wells Goodfellow area spotted a gray Hyundai Sonata make an illegal pass, then watched it escalate. The driver blew through signals, sped across intersections, and tore through a construction zone and residential streets, turning the neighborhood into a hazard zone. The tension spiked on Kings Highway. The Sonata pulled up near a home where children were playing basketball in the street, kids scrambling to jump clear as the car stopped just long enough for a young girl to jump out and run inside. The driver cracked the door, then slammed it and took off again. The escape didn't last. Cutting into an alley, the Sonata lost its run, slamming into a utility pole and grinding to a halt. Officers moved in with a felony stop. The driver, Marcus S., was taken into custody without further resistance.
Wow, you really just did that to your kid, didn't you?
For nothing. I ain't got nothing on my name.
Didn't you?
For nothing.
You really just did that.
Oh, nice. I don't want my butt crack popping out.
Inside the vehicle, a loaded Taurus G 2C9mm. Marcus admitted he fled out of fear and confirmed the child he dropped off was his daughter. The charges followed felony child endangerment and felony fleeing, closing a reckless run that put lives at risk before ending in a dead-end crash.
Computer was down. Hey, we gotta go by that house. I want to get that little girl's name.
On December 8th, 2025, at approximately 11:12 a.m., Corporal Miller was patrolling southbound on Interstate 49 near mile 77 when he spotted a heavily damaged dark blue Honda Accord speeding. The speedometer recorded the vehicle traveling at 122 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone, prompting Corporal Miller to activate his lights and siren and begin a pursuit. When the driver refused to stop, Corporal Miller closed the gap and performed a pit maneuver near mile 74, successfully ending the chase.
Yes, bro.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
The driver was identified as 19-year-old Parker Duncan, who appeared sweaty, agitated, and erratic despite the cold 33 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius temperature.
Kind of hurt. Walk towards us. Walk towards us.
No alcohol was detected, leading police to suspect the driver might have been under the influence of drugs, and the vehicle was later identified as being involved in a previous accident. Officers from the Collier County Sheriff's Department coordinated their patrol cars to maintain a long and tense pursuit. Despite the high-speed chase, the officers maintained coordination to avoid injuring or endangering civilians.
I'm sorry, here you go. What did I do? Ow, 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 my arm. Hey.
CFS comments added. CFS received.
AAU 97Y.
On December 24th, 2025, at about 4:11 a.m., Corporal Benny Barra spotted a red Honda Pilot swerving near John Barrow and I-630 and attempted a traffic stop on the suspected intoxicated driver.
Get out of the road. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. Move your...
The SUV briefly stopped on the ramp, but then slowly merged onto I-630 East, accelerating from 15 to 20 miles per hour to about 35 to 45 miles per hour, showing no intention of pulling over.
Take this exit. Not going very fast, we're continuing on the roadway. Passing Mississippi right now on the curve.
CFS comments added. CFS comments added.
Wait for this car to get out of the way.
Near the university exit, Ibarra performed a TVI maneuver, causing the vehicle to spin and strike the right concrete barrier before stopping on the shoulder.
CFS comments added.
TVI.
At 414.
CFS comments added.
Let me see your hands. Show me your hands.
The driver, Maria Mejia, was not wearing a seatbelt and could not exit from the driver's side because the SUV was wedged against the wall. When she refused to move, officers forcibly removed her from the vehicle.
Show me your hands! Let's go.
You don't want me, baby.
A strong odor of alcohol was detected, and open bottles of Corona and Michelob Ultra were found on the passenger seat. Mejia admitted drinking earlier but refused a breath test. She was taken to Baptist Hospital, where she later admitted she hadn't felt the crash because she was intoxicated and regretted not stopping. After medical clearance, she was transported to the Pulaski County Detention Center and charged.
Yeah, okay. Sit up. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I know, you're drunk. I know, you're very drunk.
I'm not over 15.
¿Qué pasó?
What female?
Lo siento, amigo. Amigo, ayúdame.
On December 12, 2025, near Forest City, Arkansas, Corporal Stephen Plyler of the Arkansas State Police spotted a gray Ford Escape on Highway 70 near Madison with improperly mounted rear license plates. When Plyler briefly activated his hazard lights and siren, the driver slowed as if intending to stop, but then continued westbound toward Forest City, prompting the officer to pursue.
Coming into Forest City. D10, 1037.
During the pursuit, the suspect crossed a double yellow line into the opposite lane to overtake another vehicle that had yielded to the patrol car. As the pursuit progressed toward downtown Forest City, Plyler decided to end it and, with sufficient space, performed a TVI to bring the vehicle to a stop.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
The driver, later identified as Morris Wilson, got out of the car and attempted to flee on foot for a moment, but surrendered after repeated orders. A search of the vehicle revealed a Glock 43 X9mm handgun with a loaded magazine containing 9 blank rounds and $102 in cash. Wilson stated he fled due to anxiety and did not possess a valid driver's license. He was subsequently detained at St. Francis County Jail on multiple charges, including fleeing the scene, illegal possession of a weapon, driving with a suspended license, and several traffic violations.
Country tire shop. You go back over there. Go back over there.
Don't punch me. What is wrong with you? Stop resisting. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Stop.
When I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm thirsty, I drink. And if I'm hurting, I'll say something.
And we live in a civilization where things aren't free.
The 31st of May 2024, Dollar General shoplifting arrest and use of force exchange, street jurisdiction unconfirmed.
It's not male and female. They're walking up exchange right now.
What'd they do?
Huh?
What'd they do?
Stole stuff out of my store.
Walking down that way?
Yeah, they're walking right there. That's why I'm standing here taking pictures of them.
Okay, what'd they take?
Huh? A bunch of candy, pop, all kinds of stuff.
You want to come down and sign charges?
Yep.
Hey, did you guys just come to a dollar store? Okay, well I saw pictures of you guys coming from the dollar store. Did you guys take stuff without paying for it?
I gave her a head nod and she gave me a head back. I mean a head nod back.
Okay, well now they're calling on us saying that you guys took stuff from the dollar store.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go talk over here so we're out of the street, okay? What did you guys take?
This?
Bag of Fritos?
The lady, I looked at the lady and went like this and she went like that. And I left. I mean, we didn't run or anything.
Okay, did you guys open that stuff? Did you open it? Alright.
I'm just hungry. I'm trying to go back to my spot and get shoes.
Okay. Well,
Do you want this back?
no, not if it's open.
I don't have any money on me. That's why we both don't.
Okay. I understand you guys are coming on hard times. Alright? I'm gonna get you guys information and we'll go from there. Okay?
My info.
Yeah. You guys have warrants?
No.
You got warrants, man?
I don't know. I don't know. Is there an ear? You can have his back if that's the issue.
You got warrants, buddy? You got warrants?
Yeah, probably, maybe, I don't know.
Okay. You know what I gotta do now, right? Alright, just set that stuff down. I'll put you in handcuffs. I'll run. Ma'am, you're not free to go.
Why?
I said so.
Oh.
22.
There you go.
Ma'am, don't go.
Where am I going?
I'm gonna be out with these 9s at Brown and Krause.
More so. 85.
85 what?
What about you?
Huh?
What's the issue? Do you want to go back?
Well, we're probably gonna have to go back.
Okay.
Do me a favor, set that stuff down. I'm gonna run you guys' information. I gotta put you in handcuffs, my man. You said you have warrants, right? Don't reach in your pockets.
Tell me to get yours.
Yeah. Just don't reach in your pockets, though.
Turn around for me.
All right, let's go have a seat. All right. Just have a seat for me. What's your name?
Dirk.
You got anything illegal on you?
No, I don't.
Any meth, anything like that? You don't have to show me.
Well, I'm emptying my bra before you touch me.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Oh, okay.
I just asked you.
No, I don't have any more.
Okay, pull your shirt back down.
Can I get my chips back, please? I'm trying to go to my house, which is on Herbert.
On Herbert?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys went to the Dollar General
I
store?
just grabbed some. I swear to God that the tall lady at the register looked. She went like that.
Okay. Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
It's because I said so. Listen. Don't punch me. What is wrong with you?
Stop!
Stop resisting. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. 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 Stop pulling away.
Put your arm back behind your back.
Stop.
Stop trying to kick.
For what?
Knock it off.
What is wrong with you? Sit right there. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong?
22. Can I have another cruiser? I need to put this female in a different cruiser.
For what?
I've already got a male in there.
I will. Somebody will, gang. Okay.
You pinched the shit out of me.
I did?
Yeah.
Let me see. I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to.
No.
This was a simple case.
Why did,
and now you made it so much harder.
What is it?
Now you're going to jail.
Why?
Well, you pinched the shit out of me. You stole from Dollar General.
Can you please let me go? My birthday is June 5th.
I don't give a shit about your birthday. Knock it off.
What am I doing? I was just trying to go.
Stay right there. Don't move. Good?
He's dead.
What?
I don't know what else you're looking for.
I'm looking for it.
And the confirmation of another dead. You're welcome. Whatever.
You good if I shut my car off?
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Need someone to steal it. My personal car.
Stand up.
For what?
Stand up. Put your feet under you and stand up.
Here, please. Thank you, over there.
1, 2, 3.
You want to stand up? Can you stand up, please?
Put your feet in the cruiser and sit down.
Is this reference,
Yeah. She pinched the shit out of me.
what?
Pinched the shit out of me.
Through blood.
Pinched you?
Yeah.
Alright. My name is Sergeant Bolasik. Okay. What's your name? What's your name, sweetie?
What? I'm trying to talk to you.
Alright, what's your name?
Why did you do? I'm trying to. What are you?
Okay, well, you don't need to do all that moving around, so I'm just going to talk to you through the window.
Okay.
What's your name, sweetie?
Anna.
Anna? Anna, what's your last name?
I don't. It's Durfee.
Durfee?
Yeah.
Okay. Ms. Durfee, any time that our officers aren't able to solely just put somebody in handcuffs, i.e. there's a struggle or use of force.
I was sitting on the curb.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
just
first
let
of
me tell you why
all,
I'm here.
second of all, you never said you're under arrest.
Okay, doesn't
and
have
then,
to, it's implied.
third of all, no, it wasn't implied.
It is implied when they tell you to turn around, put your hands behind your back. It's implied that you're under arrest.
No.
Okay.
Whoever grabbed me on the shoulder,
right, Anna,
and
can I explain to you why I'm here? Or
yeah.
at least finish trying to explain to you why I'm here?
I mean, you can try.
Okay.
But
I'm trying to, but you can't
I'm trying to
interrupt me while
listen.
I'm
Can
trying
I
to do
scoot
that.
up and talk to you like a person?
Sure, you can.
Then why did you slam the door in my face?
Well, because you've been kicking and spitting at people and inside this cruiser, so I didn't want to get kicked or spit on.
I don't want to get touched and handcuffed for nothing.
Okay. Well, you did.
So,
did you shoplift today?
No.
You didn't.
No, I thought it was a courtesy.
You thought it was a courtesy?
Yes, because
you think restaurant or businesses just give out free stuff
well,
as a courtesy?
the woman on the first register said okay.
No.
To me.
You initially told the officer that she nodded at you.
Instead of
so hold on one second. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you your Miranda warning before I start talking to you in the first place, because we're having conversations that are starting to be admissions and retractions of guilt. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law.
When am I getting
charged?
charged?
Talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights.
What am I getting charged with? I don't.
Cannot afford to hire a lawyer. Won't be appointed to represent you before any questions.
A lawyer for who? Now for you at this point.
Do you understand what I just
You're
read
good.
to you?
No, because you just said it out loud looking around.
Okay. Do you know what your Miranda rights are? Or would you like me to say them again? Because I will.
At this point, find me guilty for something I didn't do, you will.
Okay. Do you understand what your Miranda rights are?
I understand that you're talking and you didn't read anything off. You're looking around looking at me.
You're right, because I'm quoting them from memory.
That's good.
Okay. Would you like me to say them again so that you understand them? Or do
I
you have
heard
a question about what they mean?
I definitely heard you the first time.
Okay, so
and you weren't looking at me when you said it.
Do you understand what they mean?
And I said it again. They will.
Who will? Do you understand what your Miranda rights mean?
I'm on the way to my mother's house.
Okay.
And I have to go take care of my grandmother who lives on her break.
Okay.
And I am hungry. It wasn't those chips. Oh, I haven't ate them in a while. I was chilling. I would swear to God I haven't had those in a while. Fritos, if I wasn't chilling, they would be a different kind or something stupid. And I'm sorry I'm not sorry for something I didn't do. I was on the way to my house with myself.
So did you take those items from the store?
No, except the chips.
Where'd you get the chips from?
I don't know why I'm stressing about it. That's what I have.
Okay, Anna, where did you get the chips from?
The ginger ale. Yeah, what about it?
Where did you get those items from?
I don't know, Dollar Tree, Dollar General.
Okay, the one right down the street on Exchange?
I'm not sure. There's like three of them.
Okay. But you got them from a store?
Yes.
Did you pay for them at the store?
I mean, no, not with money.
Okay. All right. Did you assume that you paid for them some other way? How did you assume? In what manner did you assume that you paid for them?
The first register said no or stop, and the ginger ale. I don't know. Because I am hungry and I didn't want anything dark. I don't know.
Okay. So you said that you paid for them in a fashion other than money.
Like store credit.
Store credit?
Yeah,
Do you have credit and an open line of credit with the store?
Akron is where I eat.
So I'm going to say that we did not pay for these things.
Can you please pay for it for me?
No, I cannot.
Okay, well, that's my shit.
I understand.
The drink and the Fritos, I like the chips.
I get that. But you didn't pay for them, you just took them.
No,
So the store called
Oh.
and said that you guys shoplifted those items from the store.
Except the chips.
And then the officer found you down here around the corner.
Wait, where?
Right here where we're standing.
No,
Or where you're sitting, actually, because we're standing right there.
Can I tell you my agenda for you today?
Hold on one second. Let me finish my conversation with you first. Okay.
He wanted to take a shower.
So the officer came around here, found you guys standing here. Okay. And asked you guys to stop. Which you guys did. You did initially.
Right.
Okay, then he had a conversation
I
with you.
just got this done. Not under 72 hours ago.
Okay.
And this, trying to get it finished.
So
How much did
he
I
asked
pay
you guys
for
to
it?
stop what you did. Began asking you
Another
questions
package.
about
Not
coming from the
that
store or
one,
not.
and not the one you would ever think I would be walking in. I'm on the way to my house. I'm chilling. Except my shoes. I should have some food. But why would I walk around with shoes and wearing shoes?
You're right. Okay, so here's where I'm just going to fast forward to the point here. When the officer told you to turn around and put your hands behind your back,
He didn't.
What did you do?
He didn't say.
What did he say?
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything?
No.
Okay,
And
so then what happened?
I don't know. He just grabbed me, and I think he felt threatened. But I was sitting on the curb.
You were sitting at the curb at the time?
And then I stood up. And I didn't do anything. I didn't swing anything. He didn't say. He did not say that.
Okay. So let's walk back a little bit.
Where?
So when he tried grabbing your arms
What did I do?
and putting you into handcuffs,
There's a fight or flight response. I didn't mean to. What did I
Okay.
do? I didn't think I did anything. I didn't do anything.
okay,
Or threaten anything.
okay. Did the officer have to use any force to place you in handcuffs?
Not really. Not to where I was restrained.
Not really. So, well, putting you in handcuffs would
Well,
be restraining.
yeah,
You
it
understand?
kind of
So,
scared me a little bit.
okay. So did he
Because
have to?
he didn't-
So did he have to like put you in an arm lock, an arm bar? Did he kick you? Did he punch you? Did he tase you? Did he use any force?
I'm double jointed, so like he used force that was unnecessary. And he didn't tell me to put my hands back.
Okay, so what force did he use that was unnecessary? Other than trying to place you into handcuffs?
First he didn't run my knees, so he didn't even. It was just a pop.
All right, I get it,
I
Anna.
don't know why he did.
I can walk you down that road. I'm just trying to get you to answer some very basic questions.
I'm
When
trying to
he
answer you.
when he put
What, you're the sergeant?
Mhm.
So he's under you?
Mhm.
He was wrong. That was
how and why?
I don't know. All I know that wasn't the right way to do that.
What would have been the right way?
I don't know. I'd probably say.
Do you think that if he would have handed you the handcuffs and told you to put yourself in them, you would have went?
I think maybe he should have ran my name, see if I had any warrants, then told me to put my hands behind my back.
Okay,
and
that's
then
not
put
the.
me in the car, but
I
none of that
appreciate your
happened.
perspective on how law enforcement should work.
Well,
We don't
that's
need to run
usually
people.
how it works.
We don't need to check people for warrants before they're placed under
He
arrest
said he had warrants.
for a completely separate offense.
I don't know what you're talking about, but he personally said warrants, yes.
All right, so
Then he
let's
got-
start from point A.
I was standing there, and I
You
was sitting
guys
there, then
took property from a store without paying for it. The store called. He
and not the
found
store.
You admitted.
The first register lady looked at me and said, well, didn't say anything. It was just more so like, you're good.
Does that mean that you can just take anything that you want?
And to me, it was more like, I got like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, it's illegal to take things without paying for it.
Well, how do I pay something when I don't even have a dollar on?
Well, you can't. That's why you can't purchase stuff.
Right, but when I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm thirsty, I drink. And if I'm hurting, I'll say something.
So then you need to get money to pay for those things.
I was on the way to a home that has no issue with.
Man, we live in a civilization where things aren't free.
Unfortunately,
And if you're unable to pay for them, you can go to the homeless shelter where they hand out free
I don't
food.
have to go. I was just.
Well, if you're that hungry, you would.
I don't even have a.
But clearly,
I don't have a knife or anything. So it's like I'm
clearly
chilling.
you guys were in a position where you just
And
took
I was
advantage of the
sleeping
situation.
last night. I just woke up. Look how I look. Like I have nothing to hide, and I wouldn't put
So
anybody
fast forward
else's
back to the
jeopardy.
part where you said that
said
the officer used unreasonable force to get you in handcuffs.
Yeah, a little bit.
What unreasonable force did he
Well,
use?
first he didn't tell me to put my hands behind my back. So
Okay, what did he say?
nothing. I don't know. Nothing.
He didn't say anything?
No.
Did he tell you to turn around?
No.
Didn't tell you anything?
No.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, lunged for me. Like,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't scare me. It was just like, damn.
Right. So then what happened?
So then nothing.
So you fast forward from that moment all the way to right here?
I didn't blink. I mean, what else would have happened? I ran or no? But
Did you struggle with the officer when he was trying to put you in handcuffs?
Who wouldn't?
I'm sorry?
Who wouldn't?
People do it every day.
Oh. Well, I have no reason to say anything.
In fact, it's actually
What?
probably about 1,000 to 1 that don't struggle that do struggle.
Okay, well, I struggled because why? He didn't say put your hands behind my back. Okay? I don't know what you're proving or trying to. I want to get my tattoo finished.
Okay.
And I was on my way
At any point in time, do you recall kicking
my
or pinching or anything
No.
the officer?
No, not purposely.
Not purposely?
No,
Okay,
but it was a fight or...
you did any of that?
It was a fight or flight. Yes, yes.
Is it possible that you did any?
It's a fight or flight risk.
Do you understand by doing that or attempting to do that could be construed as resisting arrest?
I could see how that looks, but I'm not in danger.
Assault on a police officer?
I understand, but I don't, I don't have a, it wasn't out of, I don't have any malicious intent. Or, I'm okay. I'm not tripping. I'm not high. I'm not coming down. I was on the way to my family's house to shower.
Well, I would consider some of your behavior a little bit odd.
Why?
Because you're just not acting normal.
How am I supposed to act?
Well, because your thoughts are discombobulated.
I mean, it caught me off guard.
You're up
like
a little bit, you're down a little bit, you're up a little bit, you're down a little bit.
Please leave me alone. I want to go home. And he was walking me to the house. That's it.
So can I ask you one more time? You said that the officer used unreasonable force. Could you define or put it into words what kind of unreasonable force the officer used?
He grabbed me and put me under constraint.
Yeah.
And didn't tell me to, like, he didn't.
Okay. So your complaint is that he put you into handcuffs without telling you were under arrest.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
I don't know. I didn't say anything at all, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, do you have any other complaints or concerns other than the fact that you're in handcuffs and under arrest?
Do you like my tattoo? Yes or no?
It's hard to tell what it is from in there, but yeah, it looks great.
Thank you.
If you like it, I like it.
Well, I just got it, and I'm trying to go get it finished.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No, that's it. Do you have anything else for me?
Well, the address I'm trying to walk over to with no issue, or I don't have a car. Do you want the address? Because there's no. That's my.
That's not necessary right
okay.
now. We'll be back over to talk to you here shortly. Okay.
Can you roll the window up?
Yeah. I'm gonna do.
Two subjects stopped near the store following an active shoplifting call. Officer locates both individuals within minutes of dispatch. Terry v. Ohio, 1968. A brief investigatory stop is lawful when based on reasonable articulable suspicion. Store call plus matching description satisfies this threshold. Fourth Amendment. Probable cause for arrest arises when suspect voluntarily discloses outstanding warrants. Investigatory stop converts to mandatory custodial arrest at that moment. Atwater versus City of Lago Vista, 2001. A full custodial arrest is constitutionally permissible for misdemeanor offenses. Retail theft, regardless of value, meets this standard. Fourth Amendment does not require an explicit verbal declaration of arrest. A clear command to submit to handcuffing carries implied custodial intent. This is settled law in virtually all U.S. jurisdictions. Lesson: officers should still state you are under arrest, clearly. Explicit verbal notice reduces resistance and strengthens procedural compliance. What is legally sufficient is not always tactically optimal. Graham v. Connor, 1989. Reasonableness of force is judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on scene. 3 factors: severity of crime, immediate threat, and active resistance. Subject admitted to kicking and pinching the officer during handcuffing. Active physical resistance validates use of control techniques under Graham. No weapons, no chokeholds, no impact tools. Force remained proportionate. Miranda v. Arizona, 1966. Custodial interrogation requires prior advisement of rights. Incriminating statements made before Miranda warnings face suppression at trial. Lesson: Miranda obligation attaches when interrogation begins. Not at booking, supervisors must recognize when field interviews cross into custodial questioning. Delayed advisement creates evidentiary vulnerability even when corrected. Mid-interview. Post-Miranda admission established all elements of retail theft. Subject acknowledged taking merchandise from the store without payment. No payment by any means. No lawful defense available on the facts. Necessity defense to theft requires absence of any adequate lawful alternative. Food assistance resources were available in the area. Courts apply this defense narrowly and reject it when alternatives exist. Assault on a peace officer. Elements were met on this record. Act was reported by the victim, officer admitted by the subject, and captured on bodycam. No assault charge was filed. Charging discretion was exercised, but warrants scrutiny. 42 Usse. 1983. federal civil rights claim for unlawful arrest or excessive force. No such claim appears warranted here based on the footage and admissions. However, inconsistent charging practices may independently raise civil liability. Concerns. Key takeaways state arrest clearly, even when not legally required. Administer Miranda at the earliest point of substantive custodial questioning. Document all uses of force and apply charges consistently with evidence on record.